Yo, what's up? Welcome to Learning with Victor. I'm Victor. Let's get started. Today we're going to take a look at long division. I'm going to divide 2 into this big number. Then I'll divide 3 into this number. And finally, 7 into this number. Let's find out. Here we go. All right. So, when I divide 2 into 2, I get 1. 1 times 2 is 2. So I subtract that out, and I have a 0. And I bring down the 4. So how many 2's are in 4? There are 2 2's in 4. Or I could say, what times 2 equals 4? 2 times 2 equals 4. I subtract it out. I have another 0. Now I can write the 0, or I can just leave it blank. I'm going to bring the 6 down and put it right here. Extend my line. Now, how many 2's are in 6? What times 2 equals 6? Let's try 3. So 3 times 2, that's 6. Very good. And then I have a 0. And I'll bring down the 8. We don't have to draw the arrow. It's up to us. So, what times 2 equals 8? Let's try 4. 4 times 2, that's good. 4 times 2 is 8. And then we have another 0. And this time we're going to bring down the 0. So how many 2's are in 0? What times 2 equals 0? Well, 0 times any number equals 0. So I write my 0 right here. And there we go. It's easier and easier. I'm going to bring down the 8. Okay, there it is. Now, what times 2 equals 8? We did that one before, and it's 4. Yes, it is. And then I'll just throw my 8 right here. And look at that. 8 minus 8 equals 0, and I am finished this problem. Let's move on to our next one. And we can write the 0 right here, just to be consistent. There it is. Okay. Now, long division with the 3. Oh, this one's different. 3, what times 3 equals 1? Well, not a whole number. We're looking for whole numbers. So we're going to leave this space blank. Okay? So how many 3's are in 16? What times 3 is close to 16 or 16? So I'm going to say 5. All right? So we'll try that one. 5 times 3 is 15. Okay? It's not exact, so we'll have a remainder. So 16 minus 15 is 1. I'll bring the 1 down over here. You see? Now, what times 3 is close to 11 without going over? How about 3? 3 times 3 is 9. Okay. So 11 minus 9 is 2. So I'll bring my 5 down right here. Here's the 5. So what times 3 equals 25? Nothing. So let's try to get close. Let's try 8. 8 times 3 is 24. So there you go. I'm going to write 24 right here. And I subtract it out, and I have 1 left. I bring down my 3. And remember, you don't have to draw the arrow. Okay, it's just to keep it safe in your mind. So what times 3 equals 13? Once again, nothing. So let's try 4. Because I know that 4 times 3 is 12. And that's very close to 13. Okay, so far so good. 13 minus 12 is 1. Now I'm going to bring my 8 down. Wow, it's a long way down. Okay, so I have 18. What times 3 is 18 or close to 18? Oh, 6 times 3 equals 18. So I'll write that right there. And 6 times 3. Oh, I like this. This is a good ending. As 18 minus 18 is 0. So I'm finished. Yeah, very good. Can anyone say this number? We'll put the comma here to help you out. 53,846. That's how you would say that number. All right, look at this one. I have a 7. So does 7 go into 5? No, it doesn't work out. So we need whole numbers. Remember that. How about 7 into 53? This is good. So I can work with this. All right, so I'm going to try 7. 7 times 7 equals 49. So let me write that here. And I'll subtract it out. Okay. And what happens here is I need to borrow. So I'm going to write that right here and put this over here. 13 minus 9 equals 4. Okay, so far so good. I'm going to bring down the 5. Now, what times 7 is 45 or close to 45? I know that 7 times 7 equals 49, so that's too big. Let's drop it down to 6 and see what happens, okay? Sometimes we have to guess. 6 times 7 is 42. All right, looks good. And this one we can just do in our head. 45 minus 42 equals 3. Bring down the 7. And 7 times what equals 37? Nothing. So how about if I put a 5 here? All right. 5 times 7 equals 35. Good. Very good. So I subtract it out and I get a 2. Oh, here's a 0. Just bring it down. What times 7 equals 20? Nothing. And 3 times 7 is 21, so that's too big. How about 2? We'll try a 2. Okay, there we go. 2 times 7 equals 14. All right. So what do I get here? There's a 4. That doesn't work, so I'm going to borrow. Bring this over. There we go. 10 minus 4 is 6. Very good. Wow, I have a 3 all the way up there. Let's bring it down. Okay. So what times 7 equals 63? Okay. 8 times 7, that's 56. 9 times 7, yeah. 9 times 7 equals 63. You see how I just, I tried different numbers, and then that gives me my answer. And here's a 0, and we'll finish this one. What number is our answer? Let's put a comma. 76,529. Okay, let's keep going. That's it. We had so much fun. I wanted to do more. Thank you for watching and have a beautiful day.